Hi, Corri. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So I'll just ask you a few questions. First, what part of the programs, Theatre in London, was most valuable to you?
I think that definitely the ability to be able to see so many different varieties of theater was super helpful in applying that to my study here at the University of Arkansas. Because not only did we see like the super popular titles like Hamilton, like The Longest Day Journey into Night, but we also got to see like more niche titles like London Tide, which everyone loved.
Yeah.
And then I also had time on my own to go see the shows that I wanted to see, which meant that I just got to see a really large variety, which then I was able to apply to my own practice, see what do I like, what don't I like, what's the difference between commercial theater, what's the difference between like basement theater.
That's great. So what would you say you enjoyed the most about the program?
I really, really loved just getting to travel all around London. I'd like, in my free time, I would go on the tube and just ride it to a stop wherever I wanted to and then walk back to the hotel and see what I could see on the way back.
That's great.
Which was super fun for me because I love making maps in my brains of the places that I've been.
Well, that's great. So what would you say was the most challenging part of it for you?
I think it would have been, this is actually my first time living with someone outside of my family.
Right.
So like navigating that balance between, okay, you're my friend, but also you're in my space, and that's never been a thing for me before. So balancing like interacting with my friends while being an independent, like a very independent person, was definitely a rough patch for me.
Yeah, I know that is really tough for some students, but everybody manages.
Yeah.
Okay, so what new foods did you try?
I wouldn't say that I really tried any new foods, but I got to explore twists on things that I already liked.
Mm-hmm.
There was that falafel stand that
yes.
everyone was raving about. I can't remember the name of it right now. But love falafel, loved all the Indian food that I got to try over there. I guess I hadn't tried fish and chips before.
Oh, wow.
But the one that I had wasn't very good.
Oh.
Because I went with Kaylee, so it had to be a vegan fish and chips.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And I did try the actual fish and chips, but the real fish and chips from that restaurant was not very good.
You'll have to go back and try again.
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, so what advice would you give to another student who's thinking about studying abroad?
I think that it's really just important to keep yourself open to options, know that you're safe to explore in this place that you're going to, and that will actually benefit you in the future if you just allow yourself to live in an explorative way.
That's great. And can you describe for us your favorite day on the program?
I think it was probably a day that wasn't connected to the program.
Okay.
But we had gone and we probably went to a museum in the morning, but then in the evening, Kaylee, Emma, and I were talking, and we were like, we want to go see a show, what can we go see? And we were just scrolling on the ticket bank. And we saw Sophie's Surprise 17th.
Oh, yes.
Which none of us had heard of before, and I was just like, it's $15. We can go there. And we all, we pitched in, we got tickets, and it's in this theater, I don't remember the name, but it's 40 seats in the house, in a circular stage, and it was just nothing we'd ever seen before here in the States or there.
That's great.
And it was a burlesque show.
Oh, wow.
But that type of explorative theater, that's what I'm really into. So it was super invigorating to get to see that. And then we went out for gelato afterward. I think we ran into Sean that night too.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. Thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah, of course.